Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading and we're moving from Cancer season into the fire of Leo. So what I'm getting for you Pisces is it's really important this week for you to almost like step into the void, to step into a space that is only for you. Like it's almost like you're going into this unknown space and you might not know why you're there, but Spirit is saying it wants you to kind of be doing this on your own, to be in this space, to be, because that's the gateway to where it wants you to go. So if that makes any sense. So we'll explore this a little bit further and see if it makes any sense. But it's a sense of almost being sucked into this space as well, where it feels like, okay, there's a void or a silence to it, where suddenly everything, there's a silence is what they're saying, but the messages are loud and clear. So that's what's coming through. But it's not so much a message, it's more just a knowing, which is interesting. So it says, I'm in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. So that's actually a really nice energy to come through. So yeah, and I like how it's potentially could be something really creative you're doing this week as well that brings you peace. So it could be like a meditative practice as well, where you're just doing something and you kind of go into your space, where you're just in your own little world or something like that. It's kind of hard to explain it, but you probably will know what I'm talking about when you get there. We've got Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity. Yeah, again, the creativity is coming in. So I do feel like this is a great week to be kind of stepping into some sort of something creative that really, yeah, you're really passionate about, that really excites you, the interesting thing with the Queen of Acorns is that's the Queen of Wands. So she's a Leo energy and we are moving into Leo season, but it is about, that energy is about very discerning. I kind of do get, like I said, a lot of creativity for you, but it's very discerning about where your passions lie and how to kind of move into that. So it's interesting. It's very interesting because I can't tell, and it might just be different for all of you, whether going into the void leads you to this passion and this creativity, and maybe could be a very creative space for you, or whether the creativity leads you to the void. And I maybe that's not going to be answered. Maybe it's something that is going to be different for all of you. Okay, so what is shifting and changing? Pentacle, Ace, Earth. What's grounding into reality with the Pentacle Ace? This is a new cycle that comes in, something new that you're starting that is kind of, you know, it's concrete, it's the earth energy. It's a new cycle around your material resources. So maybe you need more material resources to kind of step into this thing. It could be a great week to be doing a passion project of some sort. Or to be getting really passionate about something or someone. And so this is the start of it with the Pentacle Ace. Maybe you haven't been able to start, and this is what's shifting and changing, the beginning, the start of it. And that's kind of why they wanted to go, they wanted you to go into the void to open the door to this Ace of Pentacles, which can manifest prosperity, but it's really the start of a creative process that's coming through. So yeah, it's kind of like an alchemical process that's coming in with this. It's one thing moves to another. So yeah, interesting. Even for some of you, I feel like this is about where you are on the planet at this moment in time, like even like your physical location. There may be things that are coming up around that, like even if that's a theme to do with your creativity, like the sense of place, anything to do with foreign cultures. But some of you might be thinking about moving. You might be thinking about moving or traveling is something that could be coming through with this. But I do get this is the start of some sort of project or creative thing that you're doing here. The Seven of Wands, getting yourself in a much better position, or at least if that Pentacle Ace can be some sort of new cycle around money or home or health. We do have the health thing coming through. This is where you're kind of going about it in a creative way, getting yourself in a stronger position, the Hermit. And this is that void energy we were talking about going deep within and connecting to your inner wisdom. So it's a sage-like energy of wisdom, because we've got the Nine of Swords. This could be a lot going on inside your mind at this moment in time, and actually going down and going, what is it that has been blocking me, or what is it that's fearful down there? Seeing really clearly some fears that have been unreal fears that haven't ever realized, but they've kind of stopped you from stepping into this for whatever reason. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. So it's, like wanting to hold on to something. And then we've got the Empress. Wow. Okay. My goodness. And at the base, the Ace of Wands. So you've got two aces, the Ace of Earth and the Ace of Wands. Wow. And the Empress. Whatever it is that you're starting this week, and it is about, like, these two energies are about going into the void and just sitting with some thoughts, sitting with some fears, seeing where this takes you. This Four of Pentacles is, what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? So it's this sense of maybe there's something that you're getting a message to let go of something. And then it's a sense that whatever it is that activates and starts in that very fertile internal space that you're going into here. Here's the Empress, the mistress of fertility, of reaping the harvest, of great outcomes. So whatever it is that's activating and changing in terms of whatever it is that you're starting here this week, or even about just something that might activate as a thought, like, I want to do that, setting a new goal. Whatever's activating here, it's coming with the Empress, which brings abundance. So it may be something that gives you a lot of pleasure. It could be with the Empress energy. So, it doesn't have to mean that you're going to be, it can mean wealth, it can mean money, it can mean all of that. But I'm kind of getting the Empress is more, it's about pleasure, enjoyment, the things that bring you abundance in terms of the process of doing something that you're passionate about. So it's a beautiful energy to come through. It really is. So, yeah, it's lovely. Let's see. So it's just about going into the void and getting that message of what it is that you need to let go of in order for this seed to germinate, because we've got the fire and the seed, the Pentacle Earth, the Ace of Wands, which is the fire. It's a germination process that's coming in here. So that's kind of, it's fascinating. So it's been there. This might be a whole new idea, a whole new thing that you're wanting to throw yourself into, but it's been there. It's like the two things haven't quite come together. Maybe it's like the idea's been there, but you haven't had the fire. Maybe you've had the fire, but it hasn't had the seed, the earth that's needed for it to grow. So it's now kind of the two elements are coming together in this alchemical shift that is bringing this activation, which is really amazing. So let's see what's coming through for your animal energy for you, Pisces. So this feels exciting, but it just feels like it comes in this very deep alchemical intuitive way that it starts. We've got the vulture. I love it. Okay. The vulture. So the vulture is the bird of prey that pretty much feeds off the dead, clears things up that are dead and gone and ready for you to let go of. And so this is a big thing because it's got the purple around it. It's the soul energy as well. So there's something new activating. There's something that is being very strongly let go of and cleared up and cleaned up. So this can also be, in terms of the health energy, this is a great week to start a detox or to do a mini detox of sort with the vulture energy. But there's something karmic when the vulture energy comes in that is being released, and that's why they want you to go into that void space in order to release it. And there's no instructions with this. It's just going into that space and just kind of going through the process, and it's going to be different for all of you. So, but what you come out with is birth, is this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So the things that are the vulture is cleaning up the dead. It's a very Plutonian energy, but it is the element of air, so it is about what's going on inside of your mind as well. Something inside your mind is shifting and changing. and some old thoughts perhaps letting go of, and activating this wonderful new thing that's coming in that's bringing this positive change. So that's it, Pisces. That's your reading. And yeah, that's it. So please take care. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.